Today on the net, Uganda's online response to the Kony 2012 viral campaign. A revival of tensions in Bahrain more than 1 year on from the start of the popular uprising. And web users will soon be able to follow the Titanic's tragic journey in real time via Twitter. In this YouTube video, Ugandan Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi responds to the controversial internet campaign started at the end of February by NGO Invisible Children to stop Ugandan warlord Joseph Kony, who's wanted by the International Criminal Court.
As the best country in the world to visit.
Ever since a documentary highlighting his crimes, and in particular the recruitment of child soldiers, was released online, the leader of the Lord's Resistance Army has become a hot topic on social networks. The film has been viewed tens of thousands of times, but the Ugandan government feels it creates a false impression of the country and has turned to the web to set the record straight.
Home is far away from town. They will catch us, then take us, then.
In addition to the video in which he denies Uganda is harbouring Joseph Kony, the Prime Minister has also taken to Twitter to urge all the well-known figures that have supported the Kony 2012 campaign to come to Uganda and see the situation for themselves. Critics of the Invisible Children documentary have also taken to the microblogging site and have been using the hashtag #WhatILoveAboutAfrica in a bid to convey a more positive image of the continent. Fresh conflict in Bahrain in recent days, more than 1 year on from the start of the unprecedented popular uprising. A revolution calling for constitutional reforms which has been harshly repressed by the ruling Sunni authorities. There are numerous reports available on the web of the mounting tensions across the kingdom. Anti-government activists organised a mass rally on the 9th of March to mark the 1 year anniversary of the revolution. As we can see in this footage uploaded by cyber activists, tens of thousands of demonstrators took to the streets of the capital, Manama, to voice their anger and urge the monarchy to adopt the reforms promised a year ago. A peaceful demonstration and far removed from other incidents across the kingdom this weekend. As we can see in this amateur video footage filmed on Friday in the northeastern region of Al Dair, things got heated between police and groups of protesters, with security forces using tear gas canisters to try and disperse them. But in some cases, regime opponents managed to force police to retreat, as we can see in this video, which was also filmed in Al Dair over the weekend. We see men armed with stones and Molotov cocktails trying to stop one of their fellow protesters being arrested by taking on anti-riot police officers. Mission accomplished because the protester managed to break free and escape arrest. There have been similar outbreaks of violence in other Bahraini towns and cities like Sitra or Diraz over the past few days, illustrating the revival of unrest across the kingdom and which could well prompt the authorities to launch a brutal crackdown on the protest movement. The 15th of April 2012 will mark the 100-year anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic, and to commemorate this sad event, British magazine The History Press has decided to create a Twitter account on which web users can follow in real time all the different stages of this tragic voyage. The Titanic real-time account will be regularly updated with all sorts of information on the most famous shipwreck of all time. Japanese website Japan Trend Shop offers a wide range of gadgets which supposedly change your looks without having to go through plastic surgery. All sorts of odd devices are available to help you change the shape of your nose, for example, plump up your lips, or get rid of wrinkles around the eyes. It remains to be seen, however, whether or not these gadgets actually work and if they really can replace plastic surgery. Over 4 kilos of milk chocolate, 5 bags of toffees and 2 bags of puffed rice. This is what one British lady used to recreate a giant version of her favourite chocolate bar. Her culinary creation will most likely be a huge hit with sweet-toothed web users and is available to view on sharing sites.